going to be doing a Q&A plus a collection tour. Also, guys, I have new news on my FNAF Golden Freddy Jazzwares playset, which should be coming in the mail very soon. It should be here around Wednesday or Tuesday. Tuesday is more likely, but it should be here around Wednesday. Also, guys, we are almost at 13,000 subscribers, so thank you guys so much for that. And before we get started with today's live, if anyone has any questions about Jazzwares or anything, feel free to ask. And I'm going to wait for some people to join before we get started. Hey guys, welcome. I don't think I've gone live the last 2 days. So let's continue. Um, okay. So yesterday, guys, I got surprised with something as a gift. I got this as a gift. I'm very happy with this. I've wanted this for a long time. I just never got it though. I'm gonna open it up and show you guys some pages that I think are really cool. Okay, let me find the page. Okay, so it's this one right here. This one is really cool. This is cool. Yeah, I love this book. Like it's really cool. It has a lot of good artwork in it. Yeah, I really like this book. Where am I gonna post some videos? I have approximately 11 videos planned for next week. I have around. I want 5 to come out. What do I think about your new name? I like it. I am done with multiple videos. One of them I still really want to do right now is the review for the animatronic Freddy plush by Jazzwares. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and do that one. I really hope they make more of those. Can I post a video today as a little treat? Which ones? Yeah, I will. I'm gonna go ahead and post the collection ranking video at 5 p.m. because that's, yeah, 5 p.m. I would say. So I'm gonna let that one come out. I'm gonna pick up the camera. Okay, there we go. Okay, so also guys, my Golden Freddy Jazzwares playset should be here around Tuesday or Monday. I'm really excited for it to come. I am gonna take it out of the box. This time I am actually going to. This shelf, I'm not sure. I think this shelf I'm gonna make playsets. I have a plan for that stuff. Um, I'm going to take the playset out of box, and I'm going to put it on this shelf in this area where Mangle and the cereal are. Also, I did move the Foxy statue off the floor and onto this shelf as well. And I took this from behind the Endo series because this is actually pretty cool. Yeah, they might make a FNAF 2 playset with the Wizards. I really like playsets with like action figures. Um, Lego and action figure playsets are some of my favorite things. That's why I loved it when McFarlane made theirs because I've always loved those. Oh, a toy playset? Yeah, I think they're still gonna make those. I love everything that Jazzverse has made so far. I really think Jazzverse is doing an amazing job on their merch that they're releasing, and it's getting released really fast too, which is really cool. So we don't have to wait like a year in between lines like Funko did, because Funko would like they would release an action figure line, and then we would have to wait till next year to get the next one. Hey, I am live today, and today we're doing a Q&A, and I have news. So I'm going to pull this up. I'm gonna fix this. My favorite Mangle merch. For Mangle, it's probably her Funko. I don't know. Okay. I think I'm just gonna show you because I do have a favorite of Mangle. Signed, not any merch. I don't have any merch signed, but I do have this signed by Glamrock Freddy and Funtime Freddy's voice actor. He also voiced Toy Freddy in the movie. It's Kellen Golf, guys. Also, Scott Cawthon's signature down there that he used to send out to people. If you sent him a letter from, I would say 2016 to 2019, I guess. Yeah, I think that was the time period. Any DVDs? I do have the FNAF movie DVD. When the FNAF movie 2 comes out on DVD, I am going to buy it. But my favorite Mangle merch is probably Mangle's Funko Pop back here, which is one of the best things Funko ever made. FNAF merch you don't have? I don't have the like that I want. I want to do that one. I don't have the Exotic Butters plush by Funko. I really want that one. I don't know. I guess the other ones. I have the Hex Springtrap and Fredbear coming. Those used to be on my list. Um, the Jumbo Blacklight Freddy from Funko. I really want that, but like it's kind of hard to find. I made a Discord server. It's actually been. It was actually made yesterday. Actually, well, it went public yesterday. I'm going to make another post about like with the joining with the link tomorrow. So tomorrow there will be a link for everyone to join. But I might if I do if the link ever does get deleted, I will repost it or if it expires. Ooh, Jazzware's Toy Freddy plush. That's a really cool plush. I love Jazzware's plushes. The pop out eyes, like the lack of them, bother some people. I don't really mind. Um, FNAF plushies with or without the pop out eyes, I'm not sure which one I prefer. I do prefer the pop out eyes a little bit more because it adds like a character to it. But the flat eyes, you can add more detail. Oh yeah, I did add the Fanta thing. I added that back. I think in December. It was actually on Christmas Eve. I added that. What's my what's my favorite FNAF merch company? I like either Jazzwares, Hex, or Sanshi. Funko made a lot of good stuff, but they kind of started going downhill after Sister Location. Ooh, fan art. I'm gonna start printing fan art out, guys, and like I'm gonna put a whole section on my wall for it. Hey, Funtime Plus. Any uses figures? I have two, I think, right now. The ones I have on the way are the toy animatronic figures. I'm not sure when those will get here. I need to check the tracking for those. Here, let me pick up the camera. I do have Vanny, and I have the flocked Freddy YouTube figure, which is behind here. My favorite Jazzwares plush. It's either between Chica Freddy, Toy Freddy, or Jumbo Jazzwares Freddy, or of course Mangle. Most accurate figure plush, like in here, I would say my most accurate, the top most accurate is probably the Lefty statue. Um, the most accurate plush is it's probably Jazzwares' Mangle because we've never actually had a Mangle plush. This is the closest we ever got to a Mangle plush by Funko. Um, and then other, I would probably have to say probably the McFarlane sets as like other. What's a good figure of plush to start with? Eat some Jazzwares plushies maybe, or the classic Wave One Funkos. They're a little bit hard to find right now. I don't know why, but those are good to start off with. You seen all my videos? Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Hex Mangle. Saving up for Lefty and Jumbo Freddy. Good. Good. Those are two good plushies. You love my videos? Thank you. I appreciate these comments, guys. They make my day. The face reveal video is already done. I'm not sure when I want to upload it. I don't know. I'm trying to figure out a good time. I'm not doing it in February. It's going to be in January. Maybe I would probably have to say I don't want to do it during a weekday because most people like they're busy with school and stuff. So I think this upcoming either Friday. I think Friday is the best option. That's a good idea. I think when I hit 13K, I'm gonna upload it. Anyway, one mystery minis. I do have some. I have Low Chica. She's from Wave 2, I think. Crying Child, Spring Trap. Where is Freddy and Golden Freddy? Okay, Golden Freddy and Freddy. I would. I want it to be a surprise, though. It's kind of hard to see me through this Discord server link. I am. Yeah, I am going to put it up tomorrow. Um. So, with that being said, guys, I also have some new news. Also, I will be posting 1 to 2 videos per week every Wednesday or Friday, and there will be that excludes weekends, which I will be uploading videos on weekends. How much Withered Bonnie merch is there? There's enough. Like you can count off your fingers, but Withered Bonnie really doesn't have a lot compared to other characters. The Fast Talker giveaway, I'm thinking about just going ahead and doing this weekend because I was visiting a family member in the hospital and I did not have the chance to do it. So I think next weekend is a good choice. So I'm also going to send the person who wins this something signed. I don't know what yet, but they're going to get something signed. What's a good toy Freddy merch? Either I think the Fast Talker is one of his best pieces. Okay, of course the Jazzwares plush. Funko's Toy Freddy plush, I would probably have to say too. I love this one. Something else for Toy Freddy. I was gonna say the World of figure, but it's really detailed to me, in my opinion, so I would recommend him as well. What's your favorite Withered Bonnie merch? I only have one thing of him right now, which is kind of sad, but this year I'm collecting more FNAF 2, 3, and 4. It's a lot of games. FNAF 2, 3, 4, and Sister, and FNAF 6. Those games I'm going to be collecting mostly of this year. So if you only see like those select games coming in this year, and any Secret of the Mimic merch that comes out, I'm not going to buy all of it. I love the game. I didn't like the Hex plushies though. I only like Jackie. Hey, Circus Hopper. Yeah, they did. Yeah, I agree with that. Yeah, it's kind of hard to find any Jazzwares merch right now, but I'm making another video on that. The puppet plush. Yeah. Oh wait, guys, have you seen the mini Jazzwares Mangle and puppet plush? Speaking of those, I love those. I can't wait to see Toy Freddy and the rest of them. A mini Toy Freddy, Toy Bonnie, and Toy Chica. I cannot wait to see those. I know, but right now, guys, I can just imagine the listings of Mangle for like $100. I can already see those already. So they might not be that hard to find because for me, the mini keychain plushies aren't that hard to find actually. Selling the oh 100. Oh god, I do remember you, Rodri. I do. Do I prefer Jazzwares or Funko? It's kind of right now. Jazzwares is doing what Funko, some of Funko, what they didn't do in over 10 years. I'm not sure what the answer would be right now, but Jazzwares is a winning a little bit. Do you think I should try to get the Jazzwares figures or the toys, or wait till the End of Series Wave 2? The End of Series Wave 2 might take a little bit to come out, so I would say go ahead and get the World of Toys. Um, yeah, I would say go ahead and get the World of Toys because I think that would be the best option. Um, so I think yeah that. Hey, you just went to one of your friends' funerals. I'm sorry to hear that. Hope you're okay. Yeah, the Wave Two Endo series looks a little bit odd. Something just looks off about them, but they still look good enough for me to buy them though. But like I've been saying for like the past 3 days, if Funko would have just made the toy figures, they probably wouldn't have looked that bad. If all FNAF merch companies disappeared but only one stays, which one would you choose to stay? It's between Jazzwares, Sanshi, and Hex. Hex are is so Hex plushies are expensive though. Maybe I don't know what the future holds for Jazzwares, but it's looking great so far. Shadow Freddy's Jazzwares figure. I'm just waiting until he restocks, which should not be too long from now. I want to be patient. Um, yeah, like Jazzwares. I love Jazzwares. Their restocking schedule is not really that great. So I'm just kind of waiting idle right now. Favorite FNAF game? I like FNAF 2. FNAF fan game though. My favorite FNAF fan game. It used to be Candies, which one that is still one of them. But I would probably have to say those nights at Fredbear's. Rarest FNAF figure. It's probably Jacko Chica. Let me turn the flashlight on. Are you gonna get every Jazzwares FNAF plush? I'm more of a plushie person than a figure person. I still love them both equally, but plushies is just something I grew up with a little bit more than figures. So I'd probably have to say I probably am gonna get all the Jazzwares plushies if they do release anymore. I really want to see the Phantoms as plushies because they don't usually get merch. Yeah, I think the most I ever saw a Glow Foxy for was $1,500. My favorite FNAF plush. Any of you guys start with FNAF merch? Um, favorite. Okay, think I'm gonna answer that one, and then hard one, huh? Either between this guy Mangle or Mini Jazzer's Freddy. Which, speaking of Mini, I do not have that one. I'm sad. Yeah, I got Shadow Freddy when he restocked in like May. It was May of 2025. He like randomly restocked. If Freddy Fazbear's Pizza was real, would you was a real restaurant? Would you go there? I would. I really want the Mega Pizzaplex to be real. Favorite piece of toy Freddy merch. Okay. Um, either between his Jazzwares plush, adorable, or the Fast Talker. The Fast Talker is really good. Or the World Up figure. Jazzwares did a really good job on Toy Freddy stuff. I was expecting the Toy Freddy Hex plush to look good, but Toy Freddy and Toy Bonnie, both those Hex plushies don't really look too decent. But the new Freddy, it is. All Toy Chica. I don't think I have that much of her. Okay, her World Up figure, her plush. I really want the beakless Toy Chica mystery mini. The toy mystery minis that Funko made are adorable. Um, I really want to get those because you can like find them individually for sale. I do have her Funko Snap as well, and she is on the side of this. And I do also have that blanket that they released. Oh, look, there's Sparky. Um, did you get Freddy from GameStop? I did. This, I think, this is what talking about the Freddy animatronic. Do you like Jazzwares or Sanchi? Sanchi is more iconic. I would say these are hard questions. It's like they both make good stuff, but it's like you don't want to choose one or the other. Can I choose both? Do you have the Springtrap Funko Snap? I do. He is over here. All my puppets and mangles. Choose one now. Um, okay, I would say Sanchi because their first wave is nostalgic. All my puppets and mangles. Okay, I have Mangles Funko Pop back there. The Marionette, the new one, Funko Pop. Mangle her Jazzwares, also her rolled up figure puppet. I also do have the re-release puppet plush that Funko made. For Mangle, I also do have our mystery mini. For puppet, I also have puppets Hex plush. This counts as puppet, so I'm gonna go ahead and count Night Marion. When I sleep, I'm in UCN. That I've heard that joke a lot. That is that's actually funny. Am I rich? This stuff took me like okay, it's like before, like when I started my channel a few years back, some people thought like I bought all this stuff at one time. It took me, I think, the stuff I have now in here. It took me like 2, 3 years right now. I think 2 years. Can you show me all your Bonnie merch? Sure. Um. Okay. FNAF 2. You mean Toy Foxy? I don't know why people call Toy Foxy Funtime Foxy. That might I know that is the canon name for Toy Foxy, but I think it just makes more sense. Or just Mangle. Um, all my Bonnie merch though. Um, sure. I'll answer some questions. Favorite Foxy? I like either Captain. I wish they made a Glamrock Foxy. He would probably be my favorite. Favorite animatronic. Every Freddy from the first like 6 games I like. Okay, there he is. Roxy, I know Roxy does count as a Foxy. FNAF Legos. The McFarlane sets I do have bootleg FNAF Legos though, because I used to really wish that FNAF would collab with Lego, but they never did, like Lego. So these are just here for now. That's not even all the Bonnies. That I have way more. Are they restocking Jazzwares? If it is Jazzwares you're talking about, yes. Either the beginning of February, which is in like 14 days, or but that's more likely. But the World of has started to get restocked. But I'm pretty sure people are more focused on Endo series. I got this from AMC when it was still available. When the FNAF 2 movie was like first coming out on I think release day, they had these posters and they were giving them out for free. Or is it getting restocked everywhere? If all FNAF merch came to Ireland except one, which one would you choose? Except for like if one didn't, do you think the pose Freddy is worth it? Um, for collectors, probably. I would say he is. I mean, he's cheaper than Funko's was. Funko's was like 50, almost $60 when it was in GameStop. This one's only 39.99 in Australia. So is it getting restocked? Yes, it is. The beginning of February to mid February is going to be the best time for restocks. Press the Freddy mouth. Okay. He makes that sound, and then if you just like hold it down, I did not know that. Hold on, let me fix that. Okay, I muted so I could fix it. So there we go. Should sound a little bit better now. What's your favorite FNAF plush by any company? Sanchi Chica is from Sanchi. From Funko, it's probably their Jumbo Freddy. From YouTube's, it's probably YouTube's makes a lot of. Okay, probably their Party Time Chica plush. Balloon Circus boxes, the mystery minis. These if you're talking about this is the regular one, and this is the Walmart exclusive one. Um, with the glow in the dark ones of them. Good stuff. From good stuff, I don't know. For good stuff, nothing really stuck with me from good stuff. Would you get the Endo series Bonnie? The one right here? What's the next FNAF merch I'm getting? I'm getting the Golden Freddy playset from Jazzwares that literally hasn't even come out in stores yet. Um, should be here Tuesday, I think. If you could remove one character from FNAF games, who would it be? Some of the skins from FNAF AR, I absolutely do not like. It's kind of hard to choose just one because there's multiple of them I don't like. Hey, Wolf Dragons. Is there any specific date on the Jazzers restock? Unfortunately, no. It didn't freeze, guys. I put it on my tripod because trying to hold my phone for an hour hurts. So I'm just moving my tripod because holding my phone will make my arm hurt. I think I held it for 2 hours straight one time. Like my arm was so sore when I got done. The first to the 26th. Oh, okay. Good to know. To start FNAF content creation. I have a video on that actually. If you scroll down on my channel, you should find it. It's called Tips on How to Start Your Own FNAF like YouTube channel. Jazzwares doesn't need to restock more often. That over there. I'm gonna move the phone over here. What was my first piece of merch? It was a FNAF keychain, which I will show you in a second. Am I going to order the Freddy Hex plush? I really want the withered Freddy Hex plush. Um, I have Hex plushies. I actually have two on the way, which are Fredbear and Springtrap. Also though, yeah. Music change in three, two, one. Okay. My least favorite figure? Probably the. I don't like how Funko wasted their time and kind of a little bit of money on the Balloon Circus molds. I love those figures, but I really just don't think they should have been made. The whole Balloon Circus wave as a whole, I love the colors and stuff, but I just don't feel like they don't fit. The rarest items in here. Um, okay, Shadow. We got Shadow Freddy, Toy Freddy, Golden Freddy is over here. Um, yeah, Jacko Chica. I have Glow Baby up here, but she's not really seen that much. If I made a FNAF game, what would it be about? We need a Fredbear game. Do you think the exclusive plush for Wave 3 is Golden Freddy? It might actually. Do you like that Funko lost license? I wasn't too like sad about it when they did. Um, now like I want to see how it would work out if both companies had the master license at the same time. Is Funko making Secret of the Mimic merch? I think they're making an M2 Funko Pop. I don't think we're gonna get the others because Funko was kind of picky on which characters they make for FNAF as Funko Pops, but they weren't when it came to the tie dyes though, and the black lights, which I don't mind, but and the Balloon Circus. Can Funko make mystery minis more anymore? They can. Funko still has the mystery minis license. Mystery minis and pops they still have. We've just been getting more pops. I don't know when Funko's next line of mystery minis is coming out because it seems like they're making no effort. But I would really love to see like sister location mystery minis in this style. Yeah, just you choose. Can Funko release plushies? No, they lost that license as soon as these guys came out. Funko had no right to make plushies anymore. Um, They did re-release Shadow Freddy. Shadow Freddy was the last plush that Funko ever made or released because these had to be remade. For real, Funtime plush. I would love to see more mystery minis in the 10th anniversary style, but hopefully that wasn't just exclusive to this line. I don't think they're really that bad. I don't think I really don't like Bonnie or Freddy, but Chica, the Wizards, I like them. Withered Freddy looks a little bit weird, but Withered Bonnie from this wave and Golden Freddy are really cool. My favorite type of FNAF merch, probably plushies. When is your collection making video coming out tonight? I'm done with it, so I'm gonna go ahead and upload it because a lot of people asked me to go ahead and upload a video today, so um, I'm gonna let people go ahead and enjoy that. There were so many collections. I do have to make a part two, so if you do not see your collection, it is in part two. Um, it could be either in part one or part two. Do you think you would ever make a FNAF cosplay? And if so, who would it be? I'm working on a Withered Bonnie cosplay right now that my friend gave me a head, like a Withered Bonnie head to start off with, and I've been modifying it, and I gave it glowing eyes. Wait, can you make a community post on your Discord server so I can join it? I will tomorrow because there was a whole situation um that I will go into. um Ooh, Springtrap cosplay. Guys, but guys, also if there is anything that comes out, you guys want to hear something? Was it Raiders? No. It was. So I found out yesterday on my TikTok that someone has been using pictures of my collection and going around and like putting them in comment sections and pretending that's their collection. And I had like three people message me about it on TikTok, and I was like, okay, so who is this dude? I found out who the person was, and I confronted them, and they decided to basically they thought it was stupid, I guess. Um, that whole situation was crazy. They were using my pictures, and I heard they were being like really mean to people. Like they were saying that people's collections were trash, and they were using my pictures, and it was unbelievable. The whole thing was unbelievable. Yeah, and their name was like Mango Fazbear or something like that. I don't even know. Some random person though. And they've been sending me threats and death threats, so that's fun. But anyway, they don't scare me. But anyway, that was that. Okay, answer more questions. How much in total is everything on each shelf? I'm actually not sure. Every shelf, I think out of every shelf, the one that would have the most worth is probably either this one or this one. How long did it take to collect all of that? Like 7 to 8 years. The face reveal, I've re-recorded it, so it's coming out. I re-recorded it because that video it was recorded at like 1 a.m. and I didn't really like it. I like recording videos in like natural light like this, not with like other light. 7 8 years. Okay, you just joined. Okay, that's good. But yeah, the person was sending me death threats, and I was like, I don't even care because it does not scare me. Oh, YouTube is they're fading out the shoulder riders. I actually like the shoulder riders. Why they send me death threats? Because I told them to stop using pictures of my collection on TikTok comments. So they were going around using pictures of like my collection off of Google and saying that it was theirs and like being very mean to people and calling their collections trash. Um your glitch trap shoulder rider hasn't arrived yet. Don't be sorry. It doesn't bother me at all. It was actually pretty entertaining to me because you're gonna send me death threats because I told you to stop using pictures of my collection. That was the whole. It was actually for me. It was actually funny because like what? I should make a video about it, but I'm not gonna give them a lot of attention. I know. I was like that's the one of the most evilest things you can do. I know. The whole situation was crazy, guys. It was honestly crazy. Custom FNAF figures? I don't at the moment, but I did order a custom J plush. Guys, my prototype J plush should be coming in the mail. I've already had it made. It looks great, so I'm excited for it. I'm gonna make a video about it. I know it's not. It's crazy what jealousy can make people do. I don't know what their thought process was behind that. And then they were like, and then they DM'd me. Yeah, they joined the server like 8 times and tried to raid it. And then they were like, what did they say again? Because it like crossed my mind. Oh yeah, they were like, no one. They said no one blocks me on TikTok and gets away with it. If you send me death threats, I'm gonna block you. I don't know what they were expecting, honestly. Yeah. Ooh, a custom Nightmare Freddy plush. Toy Freddy Jazz. I do. The plushie and the rolled up figure up there. Favorite Foxy plush? I love Jazz wears this, but Funko's looks a little bit better. What made you a FNAF fan? I was okay when I was like very young. I was like 4 when FNAF came out. Actually, I was still 3 because I didn't turn 4 until like December of 2014. Um, I was just watching my brothers play FNAF. They used to play it like every day so they could try to beat the game. FNAF 1 and 2, and I don't know, it just stuck with me. Oh, hey Hippo. How did you make your plush? I commissioned someone to make it. I wish I could play FNAF songs, but I can't because copyright. Um, Favorite of Jazz wears? Probably the Jumbo Jazzers, Freddy. How do I get full assets? Good question. Assortments of the Jazzers. So if you want to get like a full set of the Jazzers plushies, you kind of just have to be there at the right place at the right time. Funko kind of Funko used to stock their plushies like a lot with different assortments. So if you want to get like a display box of them like this, most likely in stores, you would most likely have to get it from GameStop. The best place to find Jazzwares: GameStop, Walmart, and Target. That's but Target usually doesn't have that much. It was Hot Topic, but Hot Topic they still do have the Nightmarion plush in some Hot Topics, but I haven't seen it in mine in a minute. What's your favorite Endo series set? I love the Freddy one. FNAF Lego figures. That's a good idea. Okay. Alfie, hey. Hey, Alfie. So keep an eye on your pizza, cause I'm a bird who likes to eat. I wish I could play that. I can't play those though. What should I play? I think this one is a good option. McFarlane lost the FNAF license 8 years ago. Almost. Well, what am I talking about? They lost the license 6 years ago. 6 years ago. Why did Funko lose their figure license? Because they wouldn't make what we asked for. Funko would never make the figures that we actually asked for. Um, I mean, they did sometimes, but I don't know what happened. But Funko started going downhill after the FNAF 6 wave of figures. I'm not sure. What's your favorite song and favorite FNAF OST if you have one? My favorite FNAF song is probably Five Long Nights or This Comes From Inside. My favorite OST is the opening for the animatronic room in Secret of the Mimic or the elevator song from Security Breach, like this one. Hex is supposed to make a DJ Music Man. Apparently, that was on the plush list. I'm not sure when it will come out though. The daycare theme, I love it. Join. Oh, I love that song. Join the party. FNAF 6 theme. Let me see. Oh, hey, Splits. Okay, FNAF 6. Let me get that started. Where did you find the Bonnie Jazzers at? I found mine at GameStop back in October. I can't believe it's been that long. I'm doing really good. What's the other side of the room look like? The collection tour will it gives it justice, I would say. Top five favorite FNAF songs. It's been so long. Die in a Fire. Five Long Nights. Um, Welcome Back, and probably now hiring at Freddy's. Is there any merch you regret buying? Not really regret, but those two up there, right there. Eh. mm. But to make more space, I'm thinking about clearing out all my jumbos up here because they're literally taking up a whole space and putting something else. I love Kahoot music. Kahoot, they do a good job on their OSTs. I know. He stares into my soul every day. Safest to FNAF game? Um, I'm not sure. Safest. Really, you're not safe in any of them. I would say FNAF 6, but they're still dangerous. Least favorite merch? Jumbo Glitch Trap. I know you love Jumbo Glitch Trap. If you had to spend 5 nights at Freddy's, which location or game would you? Which game would I work at? FNAF 2. I know it's a more of a danger, but I FNAF 2's layout is amazing. But security breach just seems more a little bit safer. Was that Freddy's job move? Which one? Drink the unopened FNAF Fest in 50 years. It'll probably be so. It's probably so processed that I can still drink it in the next 10 years, and I'll probably be fine. Um, Same situation with these. These expired in 2019. And you can probably still eat them. They're not going to taste good, but they haven't even molded. So, um, okay. All right, guys. I think I'm gonna end off today's live here though because I want to go upload the collection ranking video. If you don't see your collection in part one, it is in part two because I had so many I had to make a part two. I will be live tomorrow though. All next week I will be live though. So same time, same place tomorrow, guys. Have an awesome rest of your Sunday, and I'll see you guys on Monday with more great news. Also, yeah, I know an hour went by fast. All right, bye guys. Have a good day. Bye guys. Okay, I'll remember.